I pick a pet owner, and we set up that person on 2 different dates with their pets. The owner picks between the 2 and heads out for what they hope will be a romantic dinner. Which pets and which owners will be going on dates today? We're at the building of our first person. It's a big surprise.
Yeah, let's see. I don't even know who Cheryl picked.
Hey guys! Hey, welcome!
Paul.
Hi, Paul. How are you?
So, 3 of them are mine, and 4 of them belong to my friend Layla, who's visiting us today, who's going to actually show us stripping, which is cutting down at the hair or pulling it out, actually, is what stripping is.
And that doesn't hurt.
You know, I think it probably hurts a little bit.
Oh, well, I guess, you know, beauty is painful.
They love to come to work with Dad in this bag right here, so
Let's see.
Come on, kids.
Oh, okay. Now we're finding out which ones are yours.
Come on. Come on.
The date starts in a little bit once you get cleaned up.
We think they're going to go Daddy to work. And this is how I take them with me.
What do you think you would have to offer to someone that makes you good in a relationship?
I'm just a very outgoing and fun and honest and educated, so...
And do you think that's the same of your dogs? I mean, it sounds they're smart dogs, right?
100%.
And they're very social.
Right, yeah, I would say they probably have a similar personality, actually.
So people really are like their pet. I think it's a true reflection.
They're very human-like in their behaviors and in their traits. They're really little people is what they are. These are my kids, and they come first.
Would you ever go out with anyone who didn't have a pet?
Oh, sure, I'd go out with somebody who didn't have a pet, but I don't think I could go out with somebody who said they didn't like pets.
A lot of fur is flying around here, so we'll be back and we'll check in and see how Violette is coming along. Paul's dog, Violette, is all ready for the first date. Jennifer.
Hi.
Jennifer, you Paul?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Hi, good to meet you. This is Ollie.
Hi, Ollie. Well, this is Violette.
She's feisty.
Yeah, well, you know, she's had a long day today. She had her hair stripped, so I need to get her a sweater.
What a good-looking boy.
Paw through here.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a
It's
little
getting too
tight.
You know what? I'm just in love with my dog, and I think I'm gonna love her in anything and everything.
What do you think?
Well, he was nice. Loved his dog. He really cared for the dog.
Yeah,
got
she's
great
cute.
outfits and just really friendly, you know, outgoing.
You
and,
must have had an influence because he got the sweater that
he
you
got
suggested.
the sweater I wanted.
Thought it was really, really cool that she's taken a dog on her own free will and training it to help disabled people in the future.
You know, people that have these stereotypes against small dogs, big dogs.
I think she's a wonderful person. I'd like to get to know her a little more.
Would you go out with him again?
Sure, absolutely.
Well, I think that went really well, and I loved how he went with the sweater that she suggested.
Yeah, he's being agreeable, which to me says that he is interested.
Yeah, that they had something in common, so I think, who knows, this just may work out. Although the dog seemed a little stressed, so maybe doggy yoga, which is where they're headed for next, will just kind of help take the edge off. Paul and Jennifer seem to have shopping chemistry, but will Paul's second date with that little downward dog stir things up?
Peter, this is Paul.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
And Violetta and my dog Coley. So the yoga will warm her up and relax her and stretch them out and make everybody feel really good.
All right.
Inhale, everybody lift up the arms and you lift up your back. Good breathing. Nice. Try to do nose breathing. With one hand, reach it over and stretch. Good. And up and over the other way, stretch. And good, release down. One more time, a hook underneath. And this time, just hang down. Yoga came from animals originally. It was created by monks in the forest, sitting there watching animals and turning the poses. And then making yoga from that. And now we're bringing it back to them. Nice. Look up and exhale your kissy kitty with the puppy. Inhale, look up. Exhale down.
Like if you saw how he was interacting more with his cat, what would that tell you about him?
Well, the whole fact that he brought his cat here to try this, I think, is really cool.
Yeah, it's very open-minded.
Yeah, I like that in a person.
Do you find that happens sometimes when you meet somebody? Maybe it becomes too much about the pets and not enough about getting to know each other?
Well, in a situation like this, you've got to concentrate on the pets because, I didn't want her to run off and, he's got his dog on his back. He's a nice guy. I like guys with dogs, so.
Would you be interested in going out again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Who will Paul pick? A little therapy with Jennifer or the lotus position with Peter? So, Paul, is it going to be Peter or Jennifer?
Well, I really had a nice time with both of them. I think I had an opportunity to interact a little more with Jennifer, and I'm going to have to go with Jennifer.
Whoa, so Jennifer it is. Let's go have dinner.
Well, cheers.
Cheers, nice meeting you today.
Definitely.
There's lots of reasons why I picked you. But first off, I was just really touched with your pet and what you're doing, and it just showed me that you're a beautiful person inside. Well, maybe we could go to the dog run together sometime.
Yeah, definitely.
She's never been to a dog run, but
Oh, really?
no, I've never taken her to
You don't really
one.
need them. See, he needs the dog run.
Yeah.
And how'd things go with you two?
It was good. We had really good conversation. Talked a lot about Ollie and kind of what he does, and he's going to be a service dog, and so that was great.
Would you go out again?
Well, I would. It was just one of the, I don't know exactly kind of where he's coming from, and I like shopping for his small dogs.
Are you wondering too if he's on your team or the
I
other
was
team?
just curious.
I've never had sex with a woman.
Right.
Bottom line, would you go out again?
Would I go out again? Oh, I don't know.
I'd have to say probably not.
Right, but did you find her sexy?
I think she's a very, very sexy woman. I think she's a beautiful woman.
What type of dog is going to attract a beautiful woman?
They're pets, not bait.
Who would you kick out of your bed faster? Your dog or your man?
My man.
Well, join us next time on Heads or Tails.
Love's a risk, so